Hey everyone, my name is Cloudy, and this is episode 13 of my Dragon's Dogma 2 Let's Play series. The questing in the story has got me hooked. I'm really excited to see what happens next. There's still plenty of exploration to do around the map, so let's just get into it. Alrighty chat, let's do some more quests. I don't know how much more of the game is left. I think we got to be getting a little bit closer to the end, you would think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm like halfway. Guess we will find out. What's up, guys? Okay, so we need to make sure that Sturm doesn't
ought to make our journey easier.
Sturm doesn't have the dragon plague, because
though carts travel only by the sun's light.
how would I go about doing that? Let's see. Equipment. See. We're going to take his helmet off because I want to see his eyes.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
I mean, there's no red glow or anything. He starts acting up, though. We'll have to make him go for a swim. Because we don't want him killing everybody. That's very unsturm-like of him. Okay, so put this back on. I kind of want to go see if I can get another helmet. I really like this helmet, but we've been wearing it for a while. And I think there's a couple more that are better. How much do I have? I have 81,000 gold at the moment, so.
Oh, there's something written here.
I need to check my bags and everything really fast. I thought I was overweight. I was like, why am I running so dang slow? Okay, so yeah, last episode I literally just ran to the inn and saved. So
look.
There's a lot of stuff for us to like dump off. Do all this bag management stuff and then
Hoy, looking to change? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim.
I just want to see if there's any more. What is this? We do have Gale Slash. We can upgrade it to Windstorm Slash. We'll do that. I think everything else I'm good with. So that's a really cool move. Augments. What is this? Reduces what? Accumulation of loss gauge? Oh, that's awesome. That's really good. What else we have? We could put one more in here. Gold attained. Strength during the day. Nah. We already have that one. We have that one. I guess we'll go with that one. Okay. We'll roll with that. What about Sturm? I wonder if there's a maester skill for warrior. I haven't came across it anyways. He's missing one too. Wait. When down. Hastens recovery when down. I guess he's got all the ones that he has available to him. Okay. Well, both of us have our vocations maxed. So that's kind of cool.
You've naught to lose, and you must. Many thanks.
Now, let's go throw stuff in storage, then head over to the vendors, sell some of the stuff that we don't need, and then just work on whatever needs worked on.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer.
Okay. What can we put away? That. That's cool. We got the dragon scale last episode. Got a lot of cool stuff last episode. Had a lot of fun. I think I'm just going to sell that because, I mean, we got the Cyclopean Thunder now, which is amazing. Probably just going to sell that. I'm still overweight? Oh, it's because we're holding the other. I think that's why.
I can keep the inn open.
Combine. Let's make some potions while we're at it. Look at all this. Okay, wait.
It's
Deposit. And it's kind of... Oh, so many rotten things. What else? What else? What else? It's probably the worst part about having like the cool like heavy armors is just like I can't carry anything. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
But complaining won't do any good.
Yeah, whatever. I know. I doubt I'm ever going to use a trickster class, so we'll probably just chuck that to a piece of serpent tissue. Huh. So much rotten stuff. Jeez. Okie dokies. Okay, to the vendor. And then see what we need to do.
By and large, the people of Battahl seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks
We're
it
gonna go
comes
meet
of
her
their
today,
mutual
too.
Devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
We already
Vermund's
like...
people bear no such love for their queen regent.
Oh, it's over here.
Though,
It's like, wait,
of course, they have their reasons.
and sell some stuff.
Me? I sell now. This hardly bears.
Yeah. We're gonna sell this. Wait, how is this 14? Oh, because I upgraded. I was like, I sold one of these before and it was like 10. Sell that, sell this. It's like barely on average weight. Okay, so Sturm. I'm not gonna play trickster, so we'll get rid of that. Same with that. Okay.
But don't you...
Buy. Now, that's better. The Gryphic helm. Oh, but we can't wear that. That's only fighter. So we can wear that though. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. We're gonna buy it. Definitely gonna buy it. It's time for something new.
dare try to take anything without...
Shush. Ooh, look at that. That is amazing looking. And it makes him stronger, which we most certainly need. Let's give that to Sturm. I have 92,000 right now, so... Yeah.
Paying for it first.
What else? What else? I already bought what we need for us. Let's check for Sturm. That's barely better. It matches, but we don't. He could match us. Look how brutal he would look. That's 48,000 now. What about boots and stuff? Is his pants like really bad? Not really. It's not terrible. I think we can hold off on that. It's really just the... Where's it at? Right here. We could give him this again. Or not again, but instead. We're gonna pass on that though, I think. I think he's good. I think he's good like being like this. Let's do some enhancement real quick. On my helmet. Hey, I'm sure we're gonna find some stuff before the end. I doubt this is our final ones. I'm just kind of like, I don't know like which enhancing is like the best, you know? Like, I don't want to, like, since I found this and I can't buy it, I'm afraid I want to like figure out what's the best enhancement for this, because I can't do it again, right? And I don't want to mess it up. I mean, look at the strength increase on this though. Just in the first enhancement. That's insane. We're gonna hold off though, because it's stronger than what we had and we were doing pretty decent. You know? We'll do that one though for Sturm. Give him some more oomph. Same with this. We'll do these because we can buy these. I guess the Labyrinthians, we couldn't, we found that too, but I don't know. Great Gryphon Claw. Well, we're definitely killing Griffins now, so. Okay, so he's at least more sturdy. Well, should probably do this too. And we don't have those, so. Okay.
Always
Let's check
a
out some of these
pleasure.
quests. I know we need to go talk to the blacksmith because it's been a second. Let's look at quests. Seek he who was the dragon forged in Harve Village. Okay, so we got to go back to Harve for that. Which is cool. We could just use the fairy stone. At the same time, I know you kind of run out of fairy stones. So it's just like, I don't know if there's a way to get as many as we want. I know there's that, like, the guy that will duplicate items for you or whatever, but I don't know if fairy stones are one of the ones that that guy will, what is the word? I can't think of the word. Offer Hugo guidance. Hugo is in need of guidance more than ever. Perhaps you, Hugo. Who's Hugo? Is that the kid from the bandit quest line? We have the Gryphon guy, or the sculptor guy. I kind of want, he said about turning it to stone, though, for him. And that means we have to find where Medusa is. Poisonous proposal. I don't really want to do this one. I don't know. It just doesn't. Flame Bearer Palace. We're gonna do that one for sure because we're gonna go meet the queen. Check on Sara's progress. Yeah, we're gonna do this one right now. We're gonna go check this because I just want to see what's up with that. Can I just? There we go. Deliver a letter to Ernesto in the volcanic island camp. But we have to wait on that because we're not there yet. We'll do the Sphinx stuff eventually. Eventually. Kind of scared of her. Beggar's Tale. And then we kind of just skip that one altogether. So
Equipment
let's
to
go do a
use.
few of these.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
I've never seen this sort of craftsmanship. How'd they work such a pattern into the blade?
No, she's having trouble.
Hi there, Arisen. Forgive me, but I've made nary a lick of progress
Aw.
toward restoring that sword of yours. The blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. Suppose that's why these things ne'er see battle, eh? If I only knew how to create this pattern on the steel, mayhap the rest had come easier.
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed, but one befitting the prestige of a regalia sword.
Is he gonna do the get out of the way, let me do it?
Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap that's what it'd take to fix the blade.
Oh, now we have to go get something else,
If
huh?
you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
Just need to go find like a magma forge?
It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Sir Sara is up to the task.
I quite agree.
So now what? Now what? Quest. Look in on Sara at the smithy and see how her work. So I guess we just gotta come back. Okay, whatever. I guess let's do this one. Right? If we talk to her.
Knowing that the patterns on the sword were the work of a blaze hammer complicates matters somewhat. Suppose I'll sleep on it. Mayhap the answer'll come to me on the morrow.
Okay. Alright. Let's go see what this... What's going on with the queen and... the palace and junk.
Well met, sir.
This way.
Got a crack at
Whoa, look at that dude's hammer. Look at that gear. Where do you get that at? That's badass. I want to talk to you. Of course, the geared out character doesn't talk to you.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Who am I? Hawker. That's pretty cool. Except for, I don't know. I already got a warrior, but badass armor. Badass armor. Your gear be cool. All right. See what's going on with this.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me.
Okay, so they gotta stay here. So I doubt there's any fighting or anything.
And who might?
Huh?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Battahl has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent.
Okay.
Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
So we gotta guide her. Not guide her, guard her.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Banded bill of arrest. You arrived at Flamebearer's palace. Is that her up there? Are we supposed to just watch? I guess.
Seize the rogue the moment you espy him. I shall pray for your success.
Well, I'm not going to be very fast. I'm kind of like a Neanderthal, you know?
We ask that Battahl may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are nearing their end.
Okay.
Have you located the rogue?
No. How are we supposed to locate this person?
How might I aid you, sir?
Is it this person? Here, kitty kitty.
Pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present.
Oh yeah. Well, how am I supposed to know? Who's this?
Before you stands the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. Unless you've business here, I'll thank you not to approach. Lord Phasis has declared that not...
May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base and wicked. We swear fealty unto thee, originator of war.
Is it like one of these?
Prosperity, and...
I don't know.
Her Majesty's supplications are drawing. Could it be that the rogue has not come?
It seems that way. If you'd shut up and let me talk to people.
What do ye want?
Who are ye then? Near enough. Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman. O lambent flame, we beseech thee to heed our humble prayers.
What this guy
Hear
do?
this. Last week, I passed along the Battahl coast.
The Empress's supplications have concluded without incident.
Okay.
I shall return to Her Majesty's side. May this peace only continue. No! Your Majesty! How could this have happened?
Wait, what?
We must staunch the bleeding and capture the fiend who did this. Forgive me, Your Majesty. I have failed you.
The Empress is fallen. How can this be?
Did I just miss it? Is she supposed to die?
Such a dreadful thing. I do not want to believe it.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. I feel the events of
I don't
this
know, get
day
a leader
threaten
that
to
isn't weak,
sour
I guess.
relations twixt beastrons, humans, and pawns. Nay, now
Your
is
leader
not
got
the time to
one-shotted.
falter, but to
Maybe they're
unite in
not a fit
solidarity.
leader.
We must not let the Empress's death be in vain. However, someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Majesty's assailant was of your design, Sir Manella, I would have it be you. O Empress, would that you were still with us.
Didn't even get to talk
The
to her.
Empress is gone.
Oh, well.
What are we to do without her? What am I to do?
Oh, damn. Alright. The world's one less cat girl. So, now what are we to do?
You mustn't cause a scene.
What's this? Heartening ally for a young empress. I can only imagine how burdensome it must be to carry the weight of the people's faith. Oh, well. It's like, of course, as soon as we like turned our back and then they died. I wonder if that was like what was supposed to happen though. Or if it was just me failing my bodyguard duties.
O Empress, would that you were still with us.
Okay, so what was it that I have to do now? Oh, that's it? Like... Well, that's kind of stupid. Okay, so... let's go find Hugo, I guess, and then... figure out what's going on with them. Think, how do I get over there? It's over here. So this way. Can we go this way? He said this was the abandoned research or the something research lab. Forbidden Magic Research Lab. Is there like... is there bad stuff down here? Guess I'll find out. I want to break these boxes. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. No, I fell. Oh my god. I'll light the way with my hammer. What, is that a dragon? This goes down really far. How do we get down here? Ah, goddamn! Can you not like just run off the edge though, please? How do I get down there? And what's over here? Is that like alive? Is this? Whoa, dude! Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, no, no! Don't attack me! Why are you freaking attacking me? You freaking butt! No! Get away from me! I will literally hit you in the next week. Get! Oh my god! Get out of here! Why am I being attacked? This is bullshit. Attack me, asshole. Why are they all attacking me? Is it because I'm not allowed down here or something? It's like the guard let me through. What the hell? Did you guys screw off? That was weird. So what, they just don't let you down here or something? Yeah, what the hell? Go away. So they're hiding something. Now I want to go down there because... Wait, why are they all attacking me? Aw, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I will get my team and we will murder all of you.
This is no good. Can't let myself get distracted. I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Yeah, come on. They're being buttholes.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Okay. That was stupid. I don't like that. I don't like how the guards just like attack you on sight. I can't tell if it was because my like weapon was out or it's just because I wasn't supposed to be down there, but that was dumb.
Come, I'll lead the way.
We're gonna go talk to the kid in the jail.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I didn't pick up a thing, so I don't know what you're smoking. Now, can we come in here without being attacked?
You're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
I wonder why they speak or they spell jailer with a G.
If you must go off on your own,
They do, I guess.
there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll
Oh
return
god, now we're going
sooner
here by
rather
ourselves
than
again.
later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
So we just got to talk to the kid?
What are you here for, huh?
Talk to you?
Come to give me your pity? Or just have a laugh? I'll not suffer either. Piss off.
I'm just trying
What's
to
got the
complete a
whelp's
quest. I don't
tongue,
give a
as
shit
per
about you.
usual? I would have thought he'd be glad to start spilling secrets. The leader of the coral snakes left him for dead, didn't he? Not sure what's keeping him quiet, but 'twould only be to his benefit were he to tell us all he knows.
Oi, enough talk. You've a prisoner to watch.
Yes, sir. Apologies, sir. I don't see the point in questioning the lad, if I'm honest. He might have been part of the coral snakes, but by all appearances, he was the bottom rung of the ladder.
That's what it seems.
If he was only being used, he's not likely to have been privy to any matters of import, is he?
He could probably still let us know where they're
Of course,
at,
that's
though.
not to say he ought to be released. He'll be spending a few long years in that cell, I'd wager.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see. Talk to him again.
Piss off.
Just piss off. It says the same thing.
I ain't interested in talking, understand?
Then why are you talking?
But Lanzo was just using me all along.
You want a way to release the whelp sooner? Do you realise what you're asking? Well, there might be a way, only you didn't hear it from me. I've not the authority to promise such a favour, but that doesn't mean no one does. The head jailer, for instance. I reckon he could get the lad his freedom, if you made it worth his while.
You heard the head jailer can release prisoners. So, is it this guy?
Aye. What can I do for you?
Ekrat?
Oh, you want the banded whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye.
Yeah?
Being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such a request if I were so inclined.
He wants us to go do something,
Of course,
I'm sure.
you'd need to prove your integrity first.
Your integrity?
I can't go around unlocking cells for just anyone.
You just want 1,000 gold? Okay.
Aye, you've made your case well. I'll see to it that the request for the lad's release is put through. But you might have to be patient. One cannot rush these things.
Well, hopefully it doesn't have to get approved by the queen, because he ain't getting out of jail. So now what? So we just have to wait. There's so many, like, waiting quests.
My parents were killed by brigands.
Okay, he's still telling us stuff, though.
And I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in.
They were killed by brigands. You joined brigands. Bro, they probably killed your parents.
Made me a part of the coral snakes. Gave me a home, a life. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone, like Lanzo did for me.
Okay, Robin Hood.
I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better path in life, instead of ending up like me.
Then you should have been stronger. Alright. Now what?
That's why I did the things I did. Understand?
Are you just gonna, like, tell me all to talk to you 1,000
I don't
times?
believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're waiting for me to talk, cuz, don't hold your breath.
All I have to do is keep talking to you.
That's why I did the things.
Okay, so now he's saying it. Okay.
For a moment
I was waiting for that. I was like, when am I gonna get the same dialogue here? So we have to wait, I guess. Guides remember, perhaps you can advise him on the path he ought to tread. Ah, the quest marker's still there though. What about this guy? We talk to this guy again? Hey.
I reckon the head jailer could get the lad his... Just remember, you had naught of this.
Well...
That's why I did the thing.
Okay.
I don't believe for a moment that...
What else can we do since we have to wait or something? Hey guys. Okay, so what to do? Quests. What else can we work on? I know we have to wait for that. We have that. I'm waiting. We can go do this one. Flickering Shadows. You learned of an individual in Harve Village who may be able to tell you more about the power emanating beneath the surface of the sea. A power that, according to the Oracle, greatly resembles your own as the Arisen. There was that, like, dragon dude, too, who said he was an Arisen. So there's, like, a lot of past Arisens in this world. Or something. I'm a bit confused on that. But with that said, I'm gonna take a really quick bathroom break, and then we will continue from there. Alrighty, I'll be back. Let's figure out what we need to do here. Too bad there's, like, not boats or something that we could just sail across. we're most certainly taking a rift, a rift stone. But we only have 4 left, and that means we're gonna use 2 of them. 1 to go, 1 to come back. Or alternatively, we could take ox carts. I need to figure out how to get more like fairy stones, because like I most certainly want to like go around and I guess grind. I just want to like run around the world and kill stuff and then like, you know, port it back when the Forbidden Magic Research Laboratory. So there you go. Basically, they were chasing me off because no one's allowed in there. Some crap. So, whatever. So, what should I do? I wonder where that goes. Can't really tell from looking at that, but you can see. Can you climb up there? Looks like. I'm gonna try. Let's see. It looks like steps plus more so the poles, that caught my eye. Let's see what's up here. I wanna know. What beeth up here? There's like a bridge. So this is overlooking the town. Let's see. Where does this go? Ooh, can I climb? Nah, I doubt I can climb up there, but we'll try. Oh, I can get it. Okay, before you guys like fall and do stupid shit, just wait where you're at, please.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
Yeah. Where does this go? It's just here? That's odd. I wonder if I can go around the other side though. Let's see. It's almost like I need... Huh? Still might be able to. Get up there.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
Nah. Well, maybe. Hold on. No. Ooh. There we go. Okay. What's up here? There's gotta be something up here. You just like let us climb and there's nothing here? It's gotta be. No? That's weird. Well, I see nothing, so... I do see a... Is that a seeker token? Right there. I don't know how you get to that, though. Like, seriously, like, how are you supposed to get that thing? I don't want to jump, I'm gonna die.
What's left are the finishing touches.
Oh, this is gonna end so bad. Wait, did I do it? I swore I saw a seeker token, but I guess I did not. Ah, crap. I thought that was a seeker token. Now I'm gonna hit the ground and splat. Oof. Okay. Let's go back to our house and sleep. And then...
Ah, well met. You'll be glad to hear we've succeeded in capturing another of the coral snakes.
Did you?
Fortunately for us, this one started talking the moment a bargain of acquittal was mentioned. Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some means of loosening Hugo's tongue.
So now... Okay. So now we need to go back and...
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Okay, so we're gonna go stay the night. We're gonna go talk to Sara. And then we're gonna go to the jail and...
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Here's our port crystal.
Shall we get some rest then?
Yep. We'll see what Sara has to say. Your pawn is returned from beyond the rift. Woohoo! Pawn quest not set. Yeah, I should set a pawn quest,
It's a perilous journey I've had arisen. When that Gryphon came upon us, I feared we were done for. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
My knees have been acting up of late. One of these days I'll buy myself.
You look at my wares.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Let's see what she's learned overnight. If she's thought of any ideas. She's not here.
You're the one who brought that regalia sword here in the first place, aye? I want a word.
Uh-oh.
It's that fool apprentice of mine. I haven't seen her since yesterday.
Oh, no.
Knowing her, she skipped off to the mountain base cave on Volcanic Island to try her hand with a blaze hammer.
So there is like a lava forge or a magma
It's
forge.
the only place with enough heat, see?
Okay.
Since you're the one who inspired this nonsense, you'd best go find her.
Okay, it is our fault,
And
so
bring
we're
her
good.
back in one piece. lest I ring my hammer against that hollow shell you call a skull.
Yeah, well, you're retired, remember? Like to see you try. So now we gotta go find Sara, but let's talk to the bandit scum first. Wait, where's this go? Oh, that's like the morgue or whatever.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
True.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Look at all these people with this mace. I want that. Where do we get that thing at? I mean, I just got this one. But you know, I haven't seen that one there. That's cool. It looks like it's a fire one though, so maybe it's in the volcanic area. Maybe Sara makes it for us or something. I'm seeing all kinds of like high-level pawns walking around right now. You're going the right way. This way. We just came from this way. Okay, I think, well, we'll find out what happens. If nothing really happens at this point, then we will use a fairy stone to Harve. And then, I don't know, I just don't want to waste all my fairy stones.
As a matter of fact,
We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
Okay, wait, let's talk to this dude first.
Greetings, sir. You hear about the whelp, I presume? I've not forgotten our...
Well, yeah, I paid you money, so you probably should do something.
But I'm afraid things aren't going as smoothly as I'd hoped. It's my superiors, you see. They understand that there are some extenuating circumstances, but the lad's still a thief. They're not convinced he should be released so soon.
Well, true.
Normally, I'd let the matter lie, but methinks I could find the courage to try again with only a little motivation.
Really, dude?
What say you, sir? Have you any words of encouragement for me?
Like I have a choice.
Aye, that's just what I needed to hear. I'll see about securing the lad's release anon. You really must care for the whelp to go so far for him. Let's hope he's worth it, eh?
I care about getting my quest done. All right, I think they said there's another dude here in the jail, so let's see where this goes.
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Huh? What are you talking about?
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
What do you mean, escape you the second time? What are you talking about?
We'll see if you can escape me as...
So we can't go in there. What the... They literally said there was another... I'm confused. Well.
No, there's no need to fret. These things take time.
But there's another... Oh, God. There's another, like... Well, that's way down there. I wonder if we can... Well, that doesn't show it, but... There is a path right here. I wonder if we could go this way. If we come to... Oh, we totally can. There's a bunch of stuff here still. You can see there's roads. Definitely got a lot more exploring to do. Dude. Okay, wait. Is anybody around? Let's save first. I don't care. I will just... reload. We just found that geo key. I'm going in here.
What's gone wrong with the world?
Oh, seriously? Bro, look how, like, you're doing no damage. Do you want one? I will throw you off the cliff. I feel like we shouldn't be fighting him. But I will send you... See? Don't mess with me. Do you want another one? Goodbye. I don't care. I give no shits. That's what you get. F yourself.
That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're waiting for me to talk, cuz,
if we need him, we know where to revive him at. You can't give me keys and then do that. I like how my team ran in and just ran back out.
It is
All right, guys.
good to be reunited.
Ah, damn, I don't know what to do now. We just gotta wait longer? It's kind of stupid. Okay. Let's go to Harve and see what's going on there. He who was dragon forged in Harve Village. Okay. Well, let's take the Port Crystal to Harve.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
We're gonna grab that scrag because I want buffs.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night.
It's morning. What are you talking about? Okay. Now I know how my pawns feel. I'm gonna sleep in the day.
Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh?
I haven't seen a boat.
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it.
There's a sunken temple? Wait, did he tell us about this?
But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death. As he himself would have it, he was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above.
Wait, what?
Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything. Every little detail.
Everything.
Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know.
He's got a photographic memory.
Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
What the crap? It's just rising out of the ocean? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks.
Oh, we have to go back down the Saurian cave, huh? Or Stormwind cave. Remember the door that was locked where like the blue glowy was? Oh, I remember that.
Needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Never for a moment did I doubt.
Seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave.
Stormwind Cave.
What?
I have no answer to give.
Oh, that's awesome. That was just like underwater. So wait, how does going in the cave over there equal getting over there? I'm confused. What? Why wouldn't we just... Oh, probably because I can't jump across that or something. I was like, why wouldn't we just like run across right here?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Yeah.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Pretty sure there's a campfire right outside of town. I'm gonna get my food buff. There's Ulrika.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave.
Oh god, we got these two again.
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Harve's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone from our village.
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
Okay, so they're going in.
Let us do everything.
That's
in
good
our
that we
power
ran
to
over here.
render aid to those in need.
Okay, so... Oh, it's over this way.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
I want to buff. Be quiet.
Well.
You cut
I wonder if
quite
there's
the hunter's
anything that
figure.
that last time the dragon just like landed here. See, it did it again. I don't want to fight it though. I just like, I noticed that last time we were up here, the dragon just kind of landed. So if we want to farm a dragon, that's one of its locations, guys. We fought one the other day. It's not like it's easy yet.
Has aught yonder caught you?
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle.
I'm good. Okay. It's buff time, and then we're going into the cave. Make camp. Yep. Food, food, food. Let's go smash some lizard people and see if we can open that door that was closed before.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a...
Nope, we're not sleeping. We're just eating. You don't need to sleep every time you eat. Alright, now I can finally bust stuff with my hammer. Wait! They did turn this into like a... Oh, yes! I love that when that happens in games. Where, like, certain stores start, like, appearing. And there's an inn over there, too? Oh, that's really cool. I really like when that stuff happens.
How might I be of service?
Oh, there's a fairy stone right there. We're gonna buy that. I mean, I still have 60,000.
Always a pleasure.
Uh-huh. I kind of want to look what else you have, though. Sorry. I wonder if these replenish, like, if you wait. Like, if time goes by. Murky grouse feather cloak. Legacy cloak. And it doesn't go with the one.
How might I be of service? Always
We're good
a
now.
pleasure.
The armor piece I have is already got like a cloak built into it. I'm gonna open it. Excuse me, taking stuff out of your chest. Oh, it's green stuff. Okay. This way.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Okay, in the Stormwind cave. Let's see what's in here. Lamps on. Okay, there's your Ulrika.
It is you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort?
Yep, yep.
My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
No doubt we will have to plumb the cave depths to find our charge. Shall we press on? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
That hits really hard.
Most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I really like this hammer.
There, Master. Orient.
I just like the hammer. So far, the blunt weapon I like better than the sword. The sword's too slow for what it does. I just like knocking the stuff senseless. Like, look at that. Good night. Why? What's going on?
That was superb, written.
Kicking butt. Alright, we gotta clear all the lizards.
My magics are at your disposal.
Oh, there's a bunch right here. Lizard fighting time. Okay. Okay, I already died. Guys, we're kind of going the wrong way. But I guess we're just fighting stuff first. Makes sense. Guys are all pushing it away from me.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Mm-hmm.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Here's another one. What level are all of us? We're gonna have to get another mage here pretty soon. At some point. Maybe next time we come across a Riftstone, I'll check out the options we have available to us. She's doing really good, but she's starting to lag behind in level, so it might be time to find another mage. Here's one of the purple ones. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Where did the rest of them go? Guys? I guess... Wait, maybe there's two different quests. Because, like, I want to go in there. But where did Ulrika go? They must have had a different idea. Okay, let's go find them first, and then we'll go over here. It must just be like another rescue mission.
The gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall.
Where are you all at?
No foe shall escape us.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Where'd they freaking go? Seriously, where did they go? Was that a quest by any chance? Search the cave. Okay, all right. Let's do that really quick.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Hopefully I didn't mess that up by...
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. The same foe? Again?
Yeah. I guess we're clearing out this cave again. Good morning.
Let me get that.
Let's go find where they went. Damn it. They were right here with us. Did they go back up?
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
I have heavy armor on. How am I running too fast? There they are. Yeah, they went back. Come on, what are we doing? Are you? What are we doing? Are we going down? Yep, okay. Let's figure out what they want. We'll help her out and... So there's somebody lost here in the cave that we gotta find. I just figured we were kind of all going to the same place, but I guess not. I guess if not. You know, coming
Over
still?
here, if you would.
Mm. So they want to go this way. Okay, they're still coming. We got more Saurians. Handful of them. Holy whiff on that. Oh, there's the person.
One of us has been drenched.
This spell will empower you. Elemental magic. You can count on me to keep you safe.
Fighting in caves is kind of hard just because it's so hard to see. Don't mind the giant tornado.
I will not be swayed.
No, I'm saved. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health.
I can see how the old guy gets mad at him just because it's like, this is like the what, second, third time you're coming down here and you're getting, like, you know what I mean? It's like you're not actually looking out for yourself. You're getting yourself captured. Like, the fuck, dude.
Shall we report our results?
Like, it's one thing if you're gonna come in here and actually, like, clear them out and stuff, but if you're just gonna make other people come look for you, then you're a burden. So now what do we do? We got, like, what do? We have to take him out of here?
Was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts.
We ought to hurry back. There is nothing to be gained from lingering here.
Okay. Take him back out of the cave, then we'll come back in the cave and go to the Sunken Temple? Is that what it's called? Sunken Castle. That's not so sunken anymore.
'Tis overly narrow here. And
But yeah, it's like, I can see why the old dude's mad at you when
caution.
you're causing problems.
Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
He's wrong for being like, let him die in the cave, but at the same
Over here,
time,
if you please.
dude, don't go in there again. You know what I mean? Like 3 strikes you're out. There comes a point when it's just like, come on, you're putting other people at risk now. Just making sure they're all staying with us. I guess I have our mini map too to look at, but
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment.
yeah, we have to
We
take
must go where we are bid.
our group back to the entrance, and then we'll head down.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Oh, that. I mean, hey, go get it. Wait, isn't that already... We already opened that before, didn't we?
My nose tells me there's aught close by. I'll have a look.
Oh my god, they like, hey, look, there's a chest. It's like, what are you talking about? We already opened that one. Hopefully there's not any hard enemies. Our buff's gonna be ran out before we even get to where we wanted to go.
Over here, if you would.
Come on, everyone. There you go.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Even this guy's sick of him. He's like, oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Harve Village, ne'er to return.
Now where's she gonna go?
In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held
Poor
high,
Ulrika.
glad in the knowledge
Ulrika.
that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learned that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our homes.
What if he was just like, see that water over there, old man? How about I go throw you in there? How about we chuck you in the brine?
Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief?
Oh, he's gonna step down? Oh, cool.
'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestial both.
Aye, if that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow
to protect this village and its people with my life.
Dude, I love how this village is like, I just hope it, by the end of the game, it's like all completely built up and like all the houses aren't destroyed and everything. That'd be really cool to see. From
I could
like
not have imagined a better outcome.
rubble
The village will
to
surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
yeah, that was cool. Yeah, look at it. Like, all the places are getting fixed again. Oh, that's cool.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Ooh, that's awesome. Nah, dude, I love that. That's really awesome. Okay, guys, though, we need to go do this quest now. Explore the seafloor shrine. Okay. We need to go do that now. Let's go. So she's going to be the leader of this village now. And then now, like, Melv.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Oh my god, they came back? They're
Master.
We literally just killed these things. Oh well. Oh well. I totally missed there, jeez. No. Well, at least my sorcerer just, like, put him in the blender.
What a glorious success!
Yeah, good job.
Greater precision with our
go.
next attempt.
Are all of these gonna be back? Okay, maybe not. It was just those ones because of the scene where they were waiting, so. Hopefully these ones are all dead still. I really don't want to fight Saurians. I just want to see what's next. So far, so good.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
And it's open. Oh, I hope this is cool. Now, what kind of... Oh, it's just copper. Okay.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
Must be like the return way. That is like oil, is it not? I don't see any mobs down there. Oh, this light's eerie though. At least we're finding Roborants, so we have health. What's up here? Oh, I keep falling off ledges. Mincemeat. What's up here?
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Alright, that's stuck, or that's shut too. She said the line that Tori said early in the Let's Play series. Copperstone. Here's a chest. Is that like a white?
Fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
We're gonna have a fight. It looks like. Wonderful. All right, team. Well, it's not. What the heck? It's not summoning. What? Hopefully this isn't too hard. Wait, what?
So, another comes seeking to inter me.
To inter me?
Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions.
I don't know who you are, dude.
Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er before it has even begun.
I thought you were something else.
You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One.
What is the Watching One? Oh, jeez, I know nothing.
Founder of the Kingdom of Vermund.
Rothais.
And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here.
I have need of the Godsway. I seek the Godsway secret.
Godsway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Battahl?
Wait, but this guy's a cat dude too, isn't
he? E'en from these depths, I have beheld the Battahlis scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles.
Baubles.
Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me.
Is the Watching One the dragon?
The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Battahli seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not.
This guy is kind of speaking in riddles a bit.
Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the watching one.
What the crap is the watching one? I thought the dragon... Wait, I'm so confused.
I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat.
Our armor looks so cool.
I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an arisen.
Huh?
Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood.
Ooh.
Alas,
I didn't expect that.
the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh.
The withered blade.
Mayhap the Battah's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its late potency.
So we're gonna have to take that to Sara when we find her.
If that is what you seek, arisen, then go unto their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
I wonder what happened to this guy. Like, he's like... I have so many questions now. Like, this didn't really solve... Like, this made more questions than before we came in here. Who is the watching one? We're gonna have to give that to Sturm. It looks like a one-hander. Now what? What is that? So there is a boss. So he kind of became the sword, or like put his essence into it. Dulled Godsbane blade. Let's see this thing. A sword given to you by Rothais the Mad Sovereign. The blade's edge is dulled and devoid of luster, formed of blue shards, fragments of an arisen soul. I wonder if we, like, stab that into the dragon or something. Or if, like, us having Sara learn the, what was it called? Blaze Hammer or whatever. It was more so to do something with this. I don't know. Now, like I said, more questions than
I believe I
answers.
know whom we must seek. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Well, good for you, Simon. You completed the game. Deliver the Godsbane to Ambrosius. Have we met them before? I mean, it's over by the Battahl Castle. So now what? So this dude was just like chilling in here. It's like a prison. Is this the place that was underwater? I'm so confused. It's like we barely...
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
What? Ooh, branches. Let's see what's in here. What's that? Savagery extract. I have a feeling this place is gonna go back underwater, so definitely want to look around. Yep, there's a chest.
The fairy stone in hand.
Another fairy stone. Let's go.
Wheresoever we please.
Like an item to be squandered.
Is that the way we came in? That's the way we came in. Okay, okay. So we bought a fairy stone. We got one from the, yeah. So now we got more than earlier today. It's like a big statue or something here. Is that water? Okay, guys, let's not fall in the water.
It refuses to budge. Mayhap we require a key of some sort?
Perhaps we've already found something we could use. Let us check our pack to be doubly sure.
I'm kind of afraid to... Should we have done that?
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I can't see crap, dude. Don't get smushed by the ceiling. Did we just lose our 2 followers because they weren't on this thing? That was really, really cool. Hopefully, they can follow us. We might have to go back down and get them. Come on, guys. Okay, yeah, they warp up here with us. I was gonna say, that's kind of stupid if we have to, like, make sure that they stay on the elevator. Okay, so where's this go? Where are we? Okay, so now we're in the C4 shrine. Okay, okay. Can we break this? Nope. There's a door. Or a hallway. Ooh. Incanter's coat. I hear something. Oh, we got skellies. We got skellies.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Did we crush their skull? Okay, so what did I got? I got some kind of item. It's for a sorcerer. Incanter's coat. Is that what Simon's wearing? No. I'm overweight now. No. I didn't realize this whole time I was still carrying the freaking Cyclops helmet. Oops. I didn't see... Okay, is that a way down? I guess so. No, this is the way we came from. Poop. I'm missing something. Okay, this way now. Silver crown? That's a tooth. Hello?
We have a key, do we not?
Shall we try it on the door?
Miner shirt? A freaking shirt? Isn't that like stuff you get like super early in the game? What? Why am I hitting the wrong buttons? Why would we want this? Discard that crap. I feel like that's a very ill-placed item. Laborer's trousers. What the heck? I don't want this garbage. It's like stuff you get at the beginning of the game. What's going on here? Makeshift jail key? There's a nicer chest there, I think. Rotten horse. Rotten stuff. Ring of profusion. Maximum amount of carry weight. Hey, we're wearing one of those, so. Okay. So we're at 37.43 versus. Well, that's how much we had, but it went down a little bit, so. It's an upgrade. Woohoo! What is that? Another key. I guess we'll take it. Where, oh, where does this go? C4 Shrines, Sacred Grounds. Oh, what are we gonna have to fight?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
High five, Sturm. Is it? It's dark? Of course it is. Oh, this place is like wrecked. Anything up here? It just seems like I mean, it was underwater. You wouldn't think that there would be like stuff in here outside of like, I guess some like skeletons that got revived or something. There's a chest though. Well, did I speak too soon? Uniter's Mantle. That's a cloak. Mantle fashioned from fine fur and woven cloth, so definitely comfortable. As to instill the wearer with a sense of boldness and grandeur. Okay, so let's give that to Sturm. He was wearing that. Yeah, he can carry it, but I don't get the like cloaks just seem kind of like anticlimactic. That ain't the right word, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like you get a new item and you're like, oh yay, it's the same as all the rest of them. I'm pretty sure that's the one we just opened, right? What's up here? Oh, there's the chest.
One wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Yeah. There's another chest. What did we get? What did we get? Stargazer's garb. Hey, we're getting a lot of gear, though. What is that? That's for casters. Well, don't jump off of the... Why you guys don't... Just stay. Stay. It doesn't help that it's dark. I wonder if we can get just back over there. Well, we'll know in a second. I want to see what's on this other side first. Before we go doing that. We might not even have to use a very soon. If we don't have to. Can I... Okay, that was a different one. I'll heal. Ooh, yeah.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
I didn't mean them. Wait for them. Be nice if it was like daytime so I could see. What the heck is over here? Bunch of freaking nothing. Over here we could go across, it looks like. But down there's water. We don't want to go down there. Like I said, it's kind of hard to tell when it's so dark. So, is this like... No? How do we get over there? Yeah, that wall right there. How do we get to that? Oh, it's so freaking dark. How do we get up there? Right here? That's water. I don't know, and I can't see good enough to actually... be able to know. We're just gonna... We're gonna skip it. That could be something we could come back to, but... Okay. So. We might be able to just run... over here? Guys, don't go in the brine, please.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Right you are.
Guys, why are you going in the water? No!
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
So...
There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
Oh no! Oh no, 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 no!
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my
That was almost really bad. I don't have any use for a thief.
Ingredients are plentiful here.
Oh my god, okay. So you can at least like fall in the water and... Is that a secret token? I want that!
Ah,
there we go.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Whoa, I came so close to dying. Ooh, so close. Wait, this whole time I didn't have my lantern on? Or did it get turned off when I fell in the water? Ooh! We got ghosts.
I grant you Ice's fight.
I whiffed, of course. No, stop. I didn't want to do that.
I shan't let them harm you.
I missing. There you go. Good job. Why am I missing?
I believe your foe is drawn to fight. We ought to extinguish our
There you go. All I'm really good for is fighting the bigger enemies. There is a campfire over here, I'm pretty sure. Right? I thought there was. I can't see
I
what the
must stray
crap,
from the thread of our
dude.
conversation to tell you. Oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you.
There it is.
Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Okay, let's stay the night. I don't think we have any, like, scrag of anything. Yeah, no. We can at least skip till the morning, though. Alright, there's lizard guys on the beach. Dumb harpies
Tis
flying
enough to
around.
make camp only when the need arises.
Okay, yeah, we don't need to pull them. Just... It's not really a reason to fight them. Okay, so... What do we want? Ambrosius. How do we... I don't know who that is. Is this how we get into like the research lab or something?
I imagine
guess that
we
would make
not
sense.
escape a plunge into the water's depths.
I guess I should periodically be checking Sturm.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
I mean, he sounds
In battle, I shall
good.
follow your lead.
I didn't
and
realize this is the
prioritize
Gryphon.
support.
It's literally called the Gryphon.
Where ought we to go now?
Okay. I wish I could give him the helmet that I'm wearing because it just fits the character perfect. All right. Now we have a few options. Since we're over here, and there's a door.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
It is all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
Though, let's go talk to the jailer guy and see if it gives us any more options, since we've like stayed the
I
night
would appreciate
a couple
your
times.
swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
No, there's no need to fret. These things take time, you understand?
I guess not. I just want to know... Okay, since we killed that one dude and those guys went that way, let's see if we can find the...
Who are you supposed to be then, eh? Quit staring. Wait, you're one of the ones that came crawling into our hideout.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you's reminded me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truth be told.
Hey kid, come here. Damn. I don't want to open this up because I'm afraid just the other guys are gonna... Well, let's go. Do it anyways. Hey kid.
That's why I did the things I did. Understand, and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're...
Oh, he's believing that crap now, huh? Okay. So we can, like, come and go as we please now because we killed the guard. Well, that works out pretty good. What are you reading, dude? I do not understand. Not once have we turned our backs upon the throne. Not once have we cast doubt upon our nation's faith. The princess of Ambrosly. Yet we are to be deemed heretics. Oh! Bro! No! I'm not fighting you, though, because... Come on, guys.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I hate these jail quests. I hate them. I'll let the kid rot. I don't care. I don't want to have to, like, play sneaky. Now is... It isn't here because we're almost to it. Okay, are we gonna have to fight these people too? The door was locked and now it's not. So do I have to sneak around? I hate sneaking around. What's in here? Bunch of magic books. What else is in here? Any hidden stuff? No. I don't know know if we're allowed to be in here. It's just like, it's one of those things where, is that a secret token? No. It's one of those things where it's like, you feel like you're fine and then somebody attacks you.
Whatever your business here, Ambrosius is the one you'll want to talk to.
Okay, so maybe we are allowed in here now.
The day-to-day.
Eventually, this research became a little more than a pretext. Forbidden magic was reduced to a mere diversion, enjoying by a small group of elderly sorcerers. It was Lord Plagueis, of course, a third their age, and yet with thrice their brilliance, who restored the art of its former glory. Also he who rescued me from the dull duty of archivist. Renewed my hope for the future. From our very first meeting, I knew that. I wonder if we're gonna run into him.
Should I trace life to its source, what might I find?
Is this dragon alive? They have it chained. There's a secret token. Or it's dead and they just have it. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, can we go in here? For many moons, our experiments proceed apace. In a time, the fruit of many diligent study of ancient tomes allowed me to be used to Lord Facius. What's more, our contribution to the obviation of calamity budget and furnish us with a research facility tailored to our own aims. Observatory was erected. Lord Facius' standing had become second only to that of the Empress. So he obviously had her killed, I would say. Ooh.
No. This is all
This is
wrong.
Ambrosius.
What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Facius insists we shall succeed, and yet...
So they do want to take the dragon down then, huh? Well, of course I'm overweight now. Poop. There we go. First year circlet.
Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an orisons. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior Godsway, the finest of all created to date.
Did I mess up?
I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Facius even a moment sooner.
Aw, crap.
But wait, no. I have not the wyrmslife crystals to restore it. Confound it all!
I have a few.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you are offering? wyrmslife crystals can only be obtained from drakes.
Yeah.
But I suppose I'm in no position to decline. even
And
if
I
'tis
just
a
know where one's at,
fool's
too.
errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me.
Okay.
Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, wyrmslife crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then.
Wait, what's the difference between drakes and lesser dragons? What did I fight the other day? Did I fight a... We got 25k for that, though. Sun shard. I didn't mean to run into you. Was crowned, and yet the forbidden magic research laboratory has persisted. Until the dragon's summons continues unbroken. The information we glean from our excavation of Moonglint Tower. I don't know what that is. Proved vital in our attempts to render the power to command the pawns in the crystal from. Eventually leading to our success. With this, the day of which Lord Phasus will realize his ambition to conquer the dragon is surely nigh. Okay, so... does he want us to get these crystals?
Yes. Is there aught you wish to discuss?
Tell me of lesser dragons.
I suppose you can be forgiven for your ignorance, as 'tis not common knowledge. Lesser dragons are those spawned of the forbidden arts. 'Tis said that an arisen is born when they are chosen by the dragon. Lord Phasus hypothesized that the reverse might also be true. He believes that the power of the arisen, and thus the god's sway, could be employed to call a dragon into being. I'll spare you the details, but in essence, this experiment resulted in the creation of lesser dragons, so named because they pale in comparison to the true dragon. Of course, the common folk could never tell the difference. Inferior beasts they may be, but their capacity for causing chaos and destruction is still impressive.
They're still a super hard fight. I just figured they were like spawn, right? They're just spawn of the actual dragon.
Our only real mistake was in thinking that we could control them with the god's sway. 'Tis quite impossible. Most were disposed of immediately, but a small number managed to escape. From what we gathered, one of them decimated a village as it passed overhead. We've not kept track of them, so I couldn't tell you where they might be hiding. Considering the lack of turmoil, I assume they've made their dens far from settled land.
So that's the one that attacked Harve? Wait, so the ones we are fighting are drakes?
Even if you cannot locate a lesser dragon, all is not lost. Wyrmslife crystals can be obtained from other drakes as well. There's naught for it but to start searching. Bring me whatever you can obtain.
What? I want to know what the difference is.
Yes. Is there aught you wish to discuss? I'm afraid I'm no more equipped to answer that question than you are. I've not the slightest inkling where the beasts might be lurking. Perhaps you might ask the Oracle for advice. As I understand it, she is rather knowledgeable on the subject of dragons.
Oracle. Is she the one that's like in between here and the rest town? Is that what I threw on the ground? Yeah, fish. So, we can look around the laboratory, he said. So he said. the time and notion of controlling the dragon was vehemently opposed by certain learned individuals, so it was decided that the forbidden magic should be studied unofficially away from prying eyes. Consequently, the art was first practiced beneath the palace, and research continued thereafter. And it's...
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins.
Refresh my memory. What's Ogman ruins?
I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as real as any other. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa.
Here's Danaus.
The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
By avoiding all mention of forbidden magic in his research papers, he managed to earn the support of several high-ranking officials within the palace, and thereby secured plentiful funding for his endeavors. In time, his work came to involve the rift traveled by pawns, being feared in his nation as harbingers of calamity, and ultimately converging upon the idea of summoning and controlling the dragon. Prescribe tranquility. What is that? Another one. What are those? I got a lot of magic books now. Oh, so many. Silencing spell. Ooh. That, I wonder if that works on the drakes. They probably do, because their magic is super annoying. But we'll hang on to him for, like, last case scenario, you know? We'll just... I'll do what I do best and brute force everything, and then, you know, if we gotta use that kind of thing, then we will. The Legend of Danaus and the Medusa. I feel like the beast was twofold the height of any man, with tresses writhing snakes and a cruelly twisted visage of a woman. Every soldier who beheld her was turned to stone. The terror of their final moments etched upon their faces. Danaus was fleet of foot and knew no hesitation. A single thrust of his blade was all it took to sever the beast's head. So swiftly was it done that she knew not her own death, and her terrible gaze lingering on, petrifying the next to meet it. So we can cut off her head and use it. Which I gathered from that dude talking about turning a griffin to stone. I was like, how else are you gonna do it, right? I keep thinking of the mythos stuff. Like the Greek stuff. That's not his name though, Denise. What is it? It's starts with a D. Did I go in all of these? Did I go in this one? Forbidden magic, as it came to be called, is a relatively new form of sorcery. It was first introduced a little over 4 decades ago by a self-proclaimed missionary, who declared it as a means by which mortal kind could forestall calamity. Of course, in this nation, calamity is but a euphemism for the rumorous advent of the dragon, and this new branch of spellcraft, with its roots in dark magic, was touted as a power to control the beast. Let me see. What do you guys got here on the floor? Oily slime. I don't think I need that. This is the steps that we got attacked at earlier. What's down in here, though? Those are bones. Wait, how do we get in there? I want to know how to get down there. Was there a way around here? Yep. Let's see. Wonder where that goes. Don't attack me, please.
Up my training regime.
I want to look. Let me look. What's down here? Refuse storage? That's a dragon skeleton. There's no way I have to fight anything because, like, I mean, I'm by myself. What is that? A wake stone. Cool. There's another secret token, too. So they just throw stuff down here, I guess. Seems like a really big room just to have it as like a trash heap. You know? Seems kind of weird. What's over here? Goes down further? Chemical stores. Wait, is Okay, so I just kind of ran myself in a circle. Okay, wait. What is that? Mal-eating elixir? The heck does that do? Stiff limbs. Use it to cure petrification. Ah, well, we might need that. A black crystal. Let's see. You said to craft the Godsbane visions, but these, I mean, I have them in storage. Do I need to have them on myself? Because, like, I have worm crystals. We got spiders. Go away, spiders. Leave me alone. And bats. Ew. I just want to know where this goes. This goes on for a while. Jeez. Oh, this is the jail. Is this guy gonna attack me still?
No, there's no need to fret. These things.
Okay. I'm leaving. So it did like a big circle. Okay.
So this is where you were, Master.
Yep. What's up, guys?
I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
I'm 15. I think we have like 11. Let's go to the storage and we'll see.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Probably gonna have to kill another Drake. Wonderful. Can't wait. Wait, what are these? What are these? Sigurd. Huh? What is this? What's that mean? What? I may have to go look some stuff up. I'm a bit like... I'm a
You
bit
would
confused
gather
here.
materials here, Master.
I know.
Can we really afford to carry more?
This is how we get out of here, right? Yeah.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Our house is right up here. I can go get stuff out of my storage. Wait, I thought that was my house. Mine's right here. I mean, we're gonna need all these to fight the dragon, I would think. I could probably give some of those to Sturm when he gets his butt up here. What do you do with this, like, you make lantern oil? I don't need that much. Blighted arrows. Yes! We have 19, so we technically don't need to go fight another dragon. Let's go! And we needed, like, I mean, we're gonna go fight more dragons, but I just don't want to have to do it right this moment. Okay. So we can go give that to, dude.
Nothing compares to the excitement of embarking on a new adventure.
And it counts it too. Yes, all we had to have was it in our inventory. awesome. You know, some quests, you know, it'll be like, no, you have to go, like, gather them first. Okay, so I need to take another bathroom break, and then we will go. What's the quickest way? We'll just go through the palace, I guess. I'm just gonna go do that really fast because I want to get this out of the way. How do we get back to the castle?
Interested in my wares?
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Somehow my feet always
Oh, all the cool looking pawns walking around. And then before we go venturing, we're gonna replace our mage. She's getting a bit too low level. There's a lot more like questing today than exploring. I mean, we did our fair share of that too, but
If you must go off on
we
your
didn't
own,
really
there's naught to be done.
smash out any levels today.
I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Okay, we'll head back down here. We'll give him the worm crystals. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Anyone gives me trouble.
You've returned.
That I have.
Have you obtained any wyrmslife crystals?
They were in my bank. Here you go. Yeah. Okay.
You have. Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success.
Sent me on a fool's errand, huh?
Yet here you are. And this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a Godsway of unparalleled quality.
Everyone's like, come back tomorrow. All right, all right. I'll be back. I want to know what this crap is. What are these? And why does this one have a name? Sigurd. The other one doesn't, right? Oh, I'm so confused. I don't even know what this is related to. No, that does have a name. Cledona? How do you say that? Okay. Because we didn't get a quest or anything for it, right? If I know. All I know is I'm just gonna go take a bathroom break. Maybe grab something really quick to eat. And figure out what else I want to do in today's episode. We didn't really kill very much stuff at all, so... Maybe, maybe we'll push a little bit farther into the map that we haven't discovered yet. Because it looks like when it comes to the quest that we can knock out,
to rejoin you, Master.
I don't really know what else we can do. I mean, we can go back to him in a day. There's quite a bit here to explore, so maybe we'll do that. We'll just kind of try to knock out this little chunk here. But yeah, I'll be back in a few. Okay. Let's do a little bit of exploration. I have quite a... Oh, there's another one of those marks. I mean, we've already been up here. I wonder what... What am I... I wonder why these appeared. Or what they are. There's one there, there's one here. One there. There's like 3 of them. I mean, we got it after we talked to that Ambrosius dude or whatever. So I wonder if that has something to do with, like, those are dragons right now? I know I need to discover some more, like this right here. I haven't. There's a couple places on the map that I need to backtrack and I need to discover. Like there's a whole, like Malachite Forest, there's a whole area up here. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll go up here and see what this is. And there's there's just a bunch of stuff that I've just missed along the way. So one of these days we're going to have to go and kind of, like, yeah, I missed a lot of stuff, so we'll have to clear, or, you know, discover all the map. But for now, I think we'll head south a little bit. We're going to replace our mage. So I'm going to run over to the Pawn Guild and see if we can find a good leveled up pawn. It's this way, right? That guy's cool looking too. We're coming across so many cool looking pawns now.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
You
No.
ought to put it to good use.
I wanna change up our team a little bit. Okay, so we have general information. I need to look into this stuff more. I'm like, I just go around blind so much. Weapon skill, specialization, pawn badge, link. Is there a way to... Ooh. What is this? View official pawns. These are special pawns that can be hired from the official pawn section of the Risto menu. They differ from regular pawns in the following ways. Their names are displayed in a different color. Official pawns are level 10 and below, can be hired without expending rift crystals. Official pawns cannot be changed. Official pawns will not appear in monthly or... Asman. Wait, what? So, are these created? I'm confused. No. I don't know what these are. Yeah, I'm kind of confused on what these are. You pawns in the rift. I don't get this. Oh, that's cool. pawns your main pawn knows. Oh, you can actually look up. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Let's... Okay, that's a bit expensive, but we got a lot of RC here, right? So let's get something that's like a bit strong, right? Like something that's got some oomph to it. Yeah, like that. And then what? Location, we want a mage. I knew there was a way to like do this somehow. No, not that. No, stop it. These don't matter, I don't think, right? We want kind-hearted probably because we want them to be healing us. But that doesn't really matter either. I mean, we'll just look. We'll see what... Okay, let's see what the search gives us from there. And then everyone leaves, and then, like... It just leaves what we're looking for. These are all level 39. What about what we wanted? Okay, we want like... No. Now, search. There. Alright, let's see what we can... Here we go. We want a really good healer, especially if we are going to be taking on some harder stuff. Low, high 11, fire, lightning, ice. What is this? What is... What's palladium?
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
Your forager. And they're level 8. The one we had was max, though. What is this? An advanced form of palladium that lasts longer and grants clusters of nearby allies when cast. Yeah. I just need to learn what they're actually called. Okay, so
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
What is... I know this is super boring, but I need to know some stuff. Cures the... Okay. What do we want? What do we want? Fire, lightning, ice. Ooh, I like ice though. What is high Empyrean?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Leave it up to me to wait till like this long
curatives
into the
is my
game before I
specialty.
actually like... What does this thing do? It's a freaking light. Okay, so this is the cure that we need. Okay, I'm looking for... I want ice, I think. Somebody who has, like, the ice enhancement. Because that just seems like that does a ton of... Like, it slows everything down a huge amount. We don't really need the lightning affinity so much. I mean, it can go to our other pawns, but... She's got a fire staff with ice infinity.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
I guess I could look at this too. I like that. Speed boost. Oh, we could get her. Wait, are her eyes... Okay, they're not red. Okay, we'll remember her. Ada. Lightning, ice... Fire slash... Ooh. This has a...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Is that the, where would it go? Wait. Holy light that hastens both the stam recovery and speed of allies who touch it, while reducing damage taken. Consumes all of the caster's stam and knocks them off their feet. Wait. Consumes all of the caster's stam and knocks them off their feet. That's not so good, though. But that looks like a Maester skill.
In battle...
Poop, dude. I don't know. Like, I honestly just don't know what to go with right now. I just know that... What do I want? I guess I've never really truly paid attention enough to the moves that they're using to know what exactly we want. Okay, well, here's ours.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Yeah.
You'll never fall in battle so
Oh,
long
I
as
guess I
I'm
just
around.
have to... Never mind. I would just have to... They're maxed. They have ice, lightning. Archer continues to recover health for a period of time. Argent Succor. Okay, we kind of want that. And then the high. She's actually really good. We just need her to have more levels. And I like the ice and lightning. Raiden. Now I don't know. This pack seems pretty decent too.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
They don't have as much magic though. No, I don't know what to pick now. I thought it was gonna be like an easy choice, but none of this really seems... These are all just affinities. I think
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my
we'll go with her. Cures debilitations. We're gonna hire her. We'll see. If she's just ass, I guess we can always just hire the one that we have. Because you can hire past ones. Right? I wish you could compare them. A little bit less magic. Yep, we're gonna do it. We're gonna dismiss her. I don't know. Have one of those or something. Oh, wait.
I'm grateful to have served you for so long, Arisen. I shall hold these memories close for all time.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Let's hope that I didn't make a bad choice. I don't know. I guess at the end of the day, I just wanted something that was higher level. Yeah. I just wanted something that was gonna give us some better heals. Let's hope she does.
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered.
Okay, let's head down this direction. Is everybody like... I don't know. There's so much freaking bag management in this game. Let's
Most of it is when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us.
Yeah.
At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
And then we chuck you in the water.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Okay, so. Let us... Okay. Shit. That was smart of me. That's okay, because we're gonna go stay at a... We're gonna stay at an inn. Not an inn. A campfire. But... I wanted to hit this thing, because... I need some Scrag of Beast. Really? There we go. There's dumb Gryphon. For real, dude.
I espy a hobgoblin.
This should help.
I missed. Really? Crap. It's like, what the heck? Here you go. Woo. Oh, shh. That's cheap. That's cheap. Waste all my food. Knocked it down. Smush it. Hiya! I'm getting off here. I don't. Jump off. There you go. What's wrong, Birdie? Wait, we just turned into stone? We dead. What the heck? How did we do that? It's frozen. It's frozen. Hiya!
Powering our foes all
Come back down. I just ate it on the ground, huh? Okay.
Focus your strength,
I'm trying. Dang. And it's dead. Good job, guys.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Good job.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
We set out to explore, so might as well. There's an ogre over there. Where is the campfire? Are we close to the campfire? I thought we were. Yeah, we kind of are. Dude, I want to.
I've just had a thought. We've encountered all manner of formidable foes, and many times have we been hard-pressed. Rest assured that whatever else we face, I shall not fear or falter.
Oh, there comes Bigfoot. I guess we're fighting Bigfoot. Oh, there is the fire down there. Dang. Okay, well, we're fighting Bigfoot. I know it's an ogre, but I'm calling him Bigfoot for now on. It's Bigfoot. Oh, you get out of here at least. Guess we're just gonna fight a bunch of bosses real quick.
You must cleanse yourself with that oil post haste.
Really? Pew pew pew. Where'd he go?
I'm merely... Well, sir.
Slobbering it. Freezing it. I love it. We made a good choice. We made a good choice. Wow. This is incredible. Good job. Destruction. Level 40. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. Okay, what else needs cleared around here so we can sleep?
Its last.
Make our camp. It's a little buff, but that'll do. I feel like I could just go on for many, many episodes of just
Well,
like, hey, let's
eaten
explore
our fill.
around and follow our
What
pawns
say we
and
settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Agreed. We
And I
ought to
very
give
much
ourselves a chance to
like
recover
doing that.
ere we continue on our journey.
but I want to, you know, I want to have a fair share between exploring and keeping at the quest line. Oh,
But that doesn't stop my heart from beating
guys, that's actually really annoying that this happens. Just because we can like crush this stuff and now we lost our camp.
Any further harm.
So dumb.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and truly.
Overconfidence is an enemy
Ghost in a blender.
itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Well, that is really annoying when that happens. There's a 40 now. Yeah, it's backtracking, but whatever. We're not gonna set out without a camp. That's for sure. So we'll run back to Battahl and we'll grab another camp.
I sustain yours to wield. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
We'll just run back to our house.
Well met.
Go on, have a look.
That was a bit unfortunate. But, you know, it happens. That's part of it, I suppose. I don't love nighttime.
A good sleep will ensure.
Because I have a hard
you're
time
prepared for
seeing it.
tomorrow.
Or seeing, and yeah, I'm just rather wait till daytime.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
I know there's the one mob, I can't ever think of how to say it. Duhalins or something like that. I know they only spawn at nighttime, so we're gonna want to have to farm those at some point for like gear upgrades or whatever. Then we'll have to go out to nighttime, but what?
Not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Go where your help is needed. Ingenious. My own master. Truly? You're in fine form today.
I'm surprised the wolves would attack this town.
Continues.
Outstanding.
That's it. I've had enough.
Okay, let's see if we can knock out a little bit of this map.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
I whiff.
We must not let down our guard.
This way, right? Yep. Okay, let's follow this road down.
We've a choice of where to go.
Yep.
But how to know the problem?
Trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
There's a trove beetle.
Tis a
I haven't seen one of those in a minute.
remarkable treasure we found.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore.
Yeah, we just passed one.
Shall I take
so...
us there?
It was probably that, but let's keep going. Okay, so one path goes up, one goes down. Looks like so. Actually, we have 3 options. Let's take the high road first. See where it goes. Ooh, there's a
I believe
oh, it'll
this
go
is
over to
intended
okay.
as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
Well, it takes us back to the
there'd be no harm in using this.
Battahl. Oh, there's like a forest biome over there. Awesome. Yeah, I figured if we take the high road, then we can at least like look down into. I wonder if that's just for like looks or if we can actually go into that. That'd be cool. Oh, we got goblins.
I will protect you.
Avoid flame at any cost, arisen. You have been doused in oil.
I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell.
Another trove beetle. What was that? Those harpies? Yeah. Come on. I missed. I hate them. Just because they're just annoying. Hiya! You kill them all? No, I guess not. Alright, definitely water down there. Well, I see mobs over there though, so... Ew, I'm excited to go over there because it's not just like, you know, this desert biome. The desert biome's really cool. Oh, shoot. Heads up. Oh my gosh. What is rolling rocks off to us? You can't go up here. Don't get hit by rocks. I'm afraid there's gonna be more to come down now.
We've got to
take us off the edge of the cliff.
This is the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed.
So we can go down this way. And there you die. So we can go down this way. Just more goblins incoming. I always think they're close enough and then I miss.
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against it.
Got it. I wonder what this is. Let's go back up since it's kind of like a dead end. I want to go see. What beeth there? Bunch of harpies, obviously. Oh, wriststone.
On your arms, before you hurt yourself.
Hello. Goodbye. Who else is in here? Want some?
Blighter.
Hand over all the coin in your...
Have my protection!
Wow, that's quick. Getting carried by our super strong mage. I think it's our mage. I mean, our Sork is really good too, so shouldn't have too much issue now. Okay, so this has a downstairs and an upstairs. Right. What is that? Explosive arrows. I wonder if the magic archer, because I've seen stuff about that. I wonder if they can use regular arrows or if that's just straight up like archer. Because there will be like a little bit of time that I invest into that because I want to use the unmaking arrow on something. I've thought about using it on the Sphinx.
One can see well into the distance from here.
But I just need to
Scenery
figure
of
out like
Battahl is
what's the
wondrous
best
to
use of it.
behold.
Wonder what's up here. It's probably a harpy. It's always a harpy, yeah. Oh, I hate being inside of like these little corridors though, because I can't see.
I'll save you!
Your aid is appreciated.
And you guys fight it then, I suppose. Harpy snare, smoke beacon. Just seeing if there's anything up here that we can get. Doesn't look like it. That's it. Can we interact with this? No, it's just a big old... We can look around though. There's a chest way over there. See what we have in store for us. They do a good job at hiding that biome. Kind of can't see what is over there. We got a bridge right there. Alright. That was kind of Whatever.
It's well worth the effort of breaking it.
If you say so. Nothing. Alright. Oh, shite. I thought we were at the bottom. Excuse me.
I've
Down we
been at
go.
this for quite some time and have much to share. If you've need of any advice, just say the word.
My thanks truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
Aw, crapola. You know what we didn't grab? The freaking tent. Oh, I forgot about that. Ooh, there's a cave. Should we go into it? Oh, man. I'm bummed I forgot the tent. That was dumb.
Tis the hobgoblin. Our foe is susceptible to lightning attacks.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself. Arisen! Are you all right?
Yeah, I just ran out of DM. What else is new? Now, I wonder where this... Is this the... Okay, so this is the second road. I'm gonna go in that cave, though. What is the cave called? It looks like it has a... What did it say? Oh, that's a riftstone. Never mind. I thought it was a cave. I mean, there is a cave here. I thought on the map it was a cave.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here. That you
Yeah,
have
it's
yet
right
to
below
explore.
us there, sweetie pie.
Shall I take us there?
I might be blind, but I ain't that blind.
That was well fought. There's no one standing behind us.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
No, stop. Almost went straight to the water. Double KO.
Well done, Master.
Aw, I'm stupid for not grabbing that. Maybe we'll just
A common reward, frustratingly so.
find one.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Understood.
Dried meat. Wonder what we're gonna find. There's poop. Something that makes big giant poops. What's in here? A freaking Minotaur. Okay. Oh, it's a scraggy one. Or a grim one, or whatever they're called. Okay, you know what? Since you want to evade me. Here you go, buddy. How you doing? Here's the fire.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the enemy.
Burn, baby, burn.
Focus your attacks.
it's good night. Killed it. That was fast. That was fast. What is that? Glorious helm. Is that what I have? Is that what I'm wearing? Yes. Damn it. I just paid so much for that. It doesn't matter. I have 120,000 gold, so. That's hilarious. If only I could give it to Sturm. That was fast.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
It looks like this goes further, though. Hmm. Ring of Brawn. That's probably a strength ring, I would say. A ring bearer is mysterious power that invigorates the spirit, offering a greater boost to strength and less weight and the less weight. Well, that's useless to me, considering I'm always carrying a ton. Oh well, whatever. I know my own weaknesses. I could be stronger, but I'm a hoarder. What is that? No.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Fascinating.
I mean... He hired you. They hired you. I don't know what they are. Shouldn't assume.
Methinks we found aught there is to discover here.
Let us make for a safe location.
That was even without buffs. That's absolute craziness. We're tearing it up now, chat. Tearing it up. I thought one of them fell in the water for a second. I was like, seriously? And it's just, we're wet. Because it's raining. Wait, what's that?
A Cyclops!
A Cyclops? Cool. Okay, well, we know what to do to those. This. I love it. It's so funny. It's just like knocked the hell out. Pow.
First and foremost, we want to optimize balance. A much easier target when lying prone. This battle demands all our strength.
Someone's dead.
Together if we are to see victory.
Allow me.
Good job, guys. Good job. We conquered our foe. Goblins. That's fun. Oh wait, that's Sturm. Don't fall off. Oh, okay, we're Okay, you keep pushing him back so you deal with him. Terrible, Cloudy. Terrible.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
Wait a moment.
So is this... Okay, so this is our bridge over to... I want to go see this biome. I think it's going to be pretty cool. What the... I missed. What is this thing? Is it like a hyena? It's a ward. Okay, so that's just our... This thing is being stubborn. Where's it at? Over there being dead, I guess. Good job, guys. I want to get a tent at the same time. You know? Who knows what's in here? Who knows? What do you keep running for? Run, Piggy, run! Oh god, more harpies. You can just go back to the beginning of the game. Good thing I have my party. They make this stuff way easier. Did they already die? Where are they at?
I'm coming to your aid.
No! Literally just throws them off. I hate these things. They're so crap.
An enchantment of cold.
Stupid shit. Is he gone? It just threw him in the water.
CQ passage to the southwest. I'd advised against it, sir.
Why?
'Tis a forbidden place. And for good reason.
It's a forbidden place, huh? Well, we're heading back home because my main pawn just got murdered.
One survivor tell of how his companion went suddenly quiet, and when he turned round to see what was wrong with her head fell off and crumbled into dust. You hear a lot of those stories round here. I've met people who've lost arms and legs, or else watched their friends get rent in two so fast they were still crawling as they died. Should you choose to go there in spite of my warning, sir, on your head be it. But I pray you'll return to tell us what you saw.
Like an endgame spot or something? Like, just the fact that... Well, guys, we're heading back because...
Seen better days.
Crossing swiftly seems the safest option.
They killed Sturm,
Right
so...
you are.
I hate those harpies. God dang, they suck. Literally just chucked them off. Well, at least we know that the whole, like, threat of the dragon plague.
It, isn't it? Say, could you lend me a hand?
I'd be grateful if you consider it. You see, I've got to make a trip and not only... Which way are you going? Because I'm going to Battahl. So if you're going that way...
Thanks.
Too bad. You just want to go over there. Okay, that's cool because there's Riftstone there. And then we can revive Sturm. Alright, come on. And then I guess we'll run back to Battahl to get a tent and this is probably just as fast as any other way, so we'll just go this way. She following us? Yep, okay. Good thing we cleared all this already.
The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed? Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
You're fine, dude. We already got our mission set on what we need to do. Up this way. And at least on the journey back, then...
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
The God's Way may well be finished by now. Shall we go and check in with Lord Ambrosius? I believe I can guide you to the present question.
Yeah, we will at some point.
A guide is most welcome.
You've my thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Take this with my gratitude.
What? Money. Cool.
Follow
You're
me,
welcome.
if you would.
Alright, back to
The day
Battahl.
grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Yeah, well, we have lanterns. I can't believe the Harpyies did that. Oh, God. Between them and just me
Following
being
along,
like
I
derp.
trust.
Alright,
Take
we're gonna
care
take
not
this
to
back
lose sight
though.
of me.
Why not, right? We've yet to take this. Come on, guys. Let's take this back.
I see our goal has changed.
Yeah, it
I would
has.
not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Get up
The
here.
Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
And since I'm useless against Harpyies, I'll just stay here and use my muscle.
It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
That's what we're doing. And these are actually super cool. Toot toot. Alright, we're turning now. Which way are we going? Yes. Excuse me. Can't get me up here. I wonder, that bridge would have been so cool when it was like completed. Yeah, that bridge is so awesome. Oh, there's an ox cart. Wait. I thought the ox cart only... Oh no. I thought the ox cart only traveled during the morning. Guys, kill that stupid thing.
Phantasm sighted!
And we got ourselves some...
Just give up. This only ends one way.
Got some humans. I guess that's not one, but hey, whatever.
Prepare yourself. I'll let you alone.
Good job, good job. Alright, let's take the other one. Okay, so... Wait, are you gonna fight us?
Excuse me?
No? Okay. We all on here? This is the one that takes us over there, I'm pretty sure. Good thing we have our casters.
I sustain yours to wield.
Hold on a second. I was gonna say, that's kind of a cool, like, screenshot, but now. Now I wonder... Should I roll around with Warrior or Mystic Spear Hand? That was a pretty nice, safe journey on the way back. And hey, at least, you know, we discovered a tiny bit more. We'll get there. We'll get there. I can't believe I forgot to...
Bitter glares dog our steps wherever we tread here in Battahl. 'Tis clear its people hold no love for we pawns.
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Damn.
Have a look.
That's the first time I heard Sturm be kind of like negative a little bit, but at the same time, what are you doing in my house? We literally had to just revive him, so I would say that he's fine. I don't know how to handle the dragon plague. It scares the living shit out of me. Wait, he has a golden trophy though? Okay, so we got another mundane kit. We're gonna grab that. You would think the elite kit would have a nicer tent than the mundane one, but it doesn't. I guess that's good. And I'll... Got the Sturm. Also give him a couple of these. Okay. It's probably a good place to stop. And then we'll work our way down there tomorrow. We could go talk to... What's his face? Can't remember his name. We're gonna do that real quick. Because I don't want to have to keep running. I don't want to have to keep running in here. So... We'll do that real fast, and then I'll go stay at the inn.
We shall remain here.
Yep. Do 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 do. I think it's dead, but I just keep waiting for that Drake to like wake up.
It's too quiet here.
Start messing everything up in here. Okay, let's see what happens.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phaesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this.
Ooh. It's like a Morgul blade.
Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Phaesus.
You won't reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower.
Moonglint Tower.
There your journey will come to an end. One way or another.
Ooh, chat. I kind of want to talk to him.
Then I wish you good fortune.
That was cool. He like force like mind controlled him. Dude's a Jedi.
Ah, that's right.
I wish we could use that. Unique form of Godsbane may prove to be indispensable. So what did it say to do? Take the Godsbane to phases. The Guardian Gigantus? I wonder if that'll unlock the gate. Because I was literally just gonna run around. I was like, this is connected down here too, you know? You should be able to just like run. Oh, I don't know what to do now. Out of lantern oil. Am I for real? I'm not. You're out of lantern oil. Oh, that's, Now it's like I kind of wanted. Maybe we'll do some exploring first. We'll do the opposite of what we did today. We'll explore first, and then we'll kind of work on those quests. I feel like something really big is gonna happen. They just literally said the end of your journey, so we're coming up to the end of this Let's Play series, I would think. Well, it's morning now. Hey guys.
It's good to be reunited.
I just saw something really cool. Too bad you guys didn't see it.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Yeah, I know, but we're gonna take a breakaroo.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road. Though
most of our guests are merchants, but you're different, eh?
And if you've been following this Let's Play
Only
series,
do take care to leave the room.
yeah, you know by now
there's one thing
how we end things. So
it is untidy lodgers.
We will just
We
stop.
must rest.
Do a whole morning.
Though the sun is still up.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. But I also think we should do a little bit of questing first. Not questing, exploring. This is gonna be cool. Now I'm like scared to go over here because like they literally had an NPC run up to us and say, "Hey, it's kind of scary over there." Like, and then like I said, we got the misty marshes to go into. Like I missed stuff. I missed a lot of stuff that we need to go explore. The Malachite Forest. So might not be tomorrow, but here coming up, we're gonna have to do some backtracking. But because I don't want to have to go do it after we beat the game. I want to keep exploring in line with the main quest line. So I think that's good place. All right. I was hoping to get a little farther, but of course I had to forget my tent. We will keep pushing into the story. I think it's going to get really awesome from here. It seems like it's kind of coming to an end, which makes me a little sad, but there's plenty of things to explore. So I'm looking forward to what we have left with this game. So if you're still here, thank you for watching. I very much appreciate you hanging and watching my Let's Play series, and I'll see you on the next episode.